It's after a long Christmas and New Year's holiday. It was so nice to see you all here, really. I see that, yes, everybody's here. So, again, good morning, dear members, distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps. On behalf of Ministry of Foreign Affairs Spouses Solidarity Association, in short, Dmedd, like all of you know. I mean, we are honored and delighted to welcome you all today and to extend our heartfelt appreciation for your participation and for your valuable contribution to the Dmedd Bazaar. Our bazaar has a unique character, as you have witnessed, because it brings together the three core missions of Dmedd. One is to support the education of children in need, and second, to carry out the social responsibility project as a prominent NGO in Turkey, and the third one is to bring the different cultures together in a spirit of solidarity, offering opportunities to introduce different traditions to Turkish public, and at the same time, sharing our own culture with the foreign community, foreign missions here in Ankara. As you have witnessed, organize such a large event requires a careful and long-term preparation with many stakeholders, countries, and countless details to coordinate. For us, it was a really long and busy journey, starting in May and continuing all the way to the day of the bazaar. Our team worked tirelessly and with great enthusiasm. Even during the summer holidays, colleagues came to the office with their children, and we gave these children a small task, so they were really happy to work with the grown-ups, all together. So we are trying to be more creative and more child-friendly atmosphere during the summer holidays as well. And we also had friends supporting us online from their postings abroad, and one even arrived from her posting just for being and helping at the bazaar. Altogether, apparently, it was a teamwork and full of dedication, laughter, and of course, many, many cups of teas and coffees, as you can imagine. So I thank each and every one of you, every one of them, really from bottom of my heart, because it was not an easy journey. As part of our preparations, we organized informations meeting, not only for the volunteers from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, but also participating foreign missions in Ankara. I would like to thank Mrs. Runa Ahmed for kindly hosting our first meeting at her residence. Unfortunately, she is not here today, but really, I mean, it was a great meeting. And from the very beginning, this was, as you can see, I mean, it's a very collective effort, and by everyone who genuinely wished to contribute to a meaningful cause. Now, I would like to share a few figures to summarize the scale and success of this event. We have 50 foreign missions participated, and we have 148 Turkish missions abroad, and 2 Ministry of Foreign Affairs representatives in Turkey send their local, authentic products to be sold at the Dmedd tables. We have approximately 700 volunteers working on the site. 200 Dmedd volunteers, including our scholarship students, their families, as well as Ministry of Foreign Affairs personnel from all levels, starting from the ambassadors, general directors, and the service staff. So they were all on the site. And we have 500 volunteers from the foreign missions. And we issued 800 name badges, including those for 40 security personnel worked on that day, 3 protocol personnel, and 3 press personnel. So in addition, of course, and also we issued, of course, the badges for the organization firm as well, because they were here like 10 to 15 people from them too. And of course, the Sheraton Ankara hotel, supported us immensely on that day. You haven't seen them, but they were everywhere, cleaning. It was like they were like a shadow, following us and quietly. And we have a big thank you for them too. And as a result, we welcomed a record-breaking 5,000 visitors. Our personnel, security teams, the hotel management truly worked wonders at the entrances. You should have seen the entrances. There were maybe 50 people on all the doors. Trying to get into the bazaar. Among our distinguished guests, there were the spouse of the Speaker of the Turkish Grand National Assembly, the spouse of the Ministry of Defense, heads of various government of the agencies, representative of the universities, prominent NGO directors, members of the private sector from every field. So, why do we have so many visitors? Because over the 25 years, Dmedd Bazaar has become a major cultural event and festival, cultural festival for Ankara. It's a city event now, showcasing authentic products, traditional cuisine, stage performances from many cultures all around the world. With the participation of 50 countries, our event truly became one of the most colorful events of the 2025 in Ankara. Yes, joyful, filled with wonderful music and performances as well. Thanks to your hard work and dedication, now we will be able to support many children and institutions in the coming months. So, let me briefly share the financial outcome of the bazaar from the foreign mission tables. As we emphasize, we deeply value every contribution, regardless of the size. We would like to recognize, but still, I would like to recognize the top 10 contributors this year and express our sincere gratitude for their outstanding efforts. So these are the first 10 contributors, but then the others, the 11, the 12, and the 13 are very close, actually. So, but the first three, thank you very much.
I'm going to read the speech on behalf of our Sham President, Mrs. Nawal Boshkif. Madam President of Dmedd, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, please allow me to kindly excuse my absence as I, President of the Association of Ambassador Spouses, am unable to be with you today due to personal reasons that are still keeping me in my home country. Even from a distance, I would like to express how deeply moved I am by your presence, your commitment, and your continued loyalty to the shared values of solidarity and mutual support. I know that I can rely with full confidence on Sham, the members of our executive board, as well as on the valuable support of each and every one of you. And I sincerely thank you for this. Ladies and gentlemen, the Charity Bazaar, organized in collaboration with the diplomatic community, has over time become a flagship event eagerly awaited by all. It offers a wonderful opportunity to taste traditional dishes, discover and purchase handcrafted products unique to each country, and enjoy magnificent performances of singing and dancing. Thus, we are unable to travel to different countries. The countries come to us, thanks to the joint effort of numerous embassies. Not forgetting, of course, the preparations, commitment, and support of the host country, and particularly the Association of Ambassador Spouses, who in turn received from their missions abroad several items to exhibit and sell. Allow me first to extend my most sincere thanks to everyone present, and my warm congratulations to the Dmedd for the remarkable organization of this bazaar. Thanks to your commitment, professionalism, and spirit of sharing, This event took place under the best possible conditions and fully embodied the values of solidarity that bring us together today and will continue to unite us. For the second time, the Syon Association also hosted a stand, allowing many of us to participate, even modestly, in this charitable endeavor. We also had the pleasure to welcome in a table representing the Latin American continent. Dear President, dear members of the Dmedd, your projects are also our own. We are and we remain by your side, supporting one another, united hand in hand around this noble cause. We move forward together as one single force of solidarity. I would also like to express my special gratitude to the diplomatic missions in Turkey for the considerable efforts made by many of you. While some were able to benefit from financial support from their countries or sponsors, many others, without any external assistance, did not hesitate to contribute by offering their own resources and carrying items in their personal luggage, solely out of respect for the cause we share. These gestures, sometimes discreet yet profoundly sincere, are of immense value and illustrate exemplary human commitment. Every contribution, whether small or large, is precious when it comes from the heart. What matters most is participation and the efforts made. Mutual support is the cement that unites individuals and strengthens societies. Unity is strength. Let us move forward together toward a better world, keeping in mind that all religions also encourage helping those most in need. Thanks to all of you, the Dmedd projects and charitable actions continue to grow, touch lives, and bring hope where it is most needed. Your generosity and solidarity give deep meaning to our collective work. Once again, thank you to Dmedd, thank you to the Diplomats Corps, and thanks to each of every one of you for your trust, your support, and your open hearts. I would also like to extend my thanks to all those who contribute to this success, the Sheraton Hotel, the entire Dmedd staff and volunteers, embassy personnel or cooks, assistants, drivers, photographers, technical teams, as well as our dancers and musicians from near and far, and everyone who contributed directly or indirectly to his honorable cause. Thank you for your attention and your patience. Nawal Bushkif, President of Syon. Thank you.